part 3 of my Universal VHS collection for 2024 edition. So, anyways, no time to waste. Let's continue. Starting with the slipcovers alphabetically. So, yeah. And this movie has Richard Dreyfuss, Holly Hunter, John Goodman, and Andre Hepburn. So, yep. Universal movie, co-made by United Artists, or known as MGM. I used to have another copy, which is the 1990 VHS of Always, or the 1990 VHS of this movie, but got rid of it because the VCR stuck. So I decided to get another copy of this movie. February 9th, 1998. Printed the 6th week of 1998. This is the sequel to the 1986 movie An American Tail. Got taped from Goodwill since 2016, which I had for a long time. And I'm not going to get the direct-to-video in American Tail movies, which sticking with the first two. So, yep. March 13th, 1992. There's something underneath the sticker, so we already know we'll have at the end. Print the 11th week of 1992. If you all can see it. And here it is. Print the 11th week of 1992. Excellent movie from 1995 that stars Tom Hanks, Kevin Bacon, the late Bill Paxton, Gary Sinise, and Ed Harris. Directed by Ron Howard. October 18th, 1995. Printed the 41st week of 1995. And this copy does have a preview for Sergeant Bilko, so yep. Classic movie from 1985 that stars Marty McFly, Christopher Lloyd, along with Lee Thompson and Crispin Glover. Got this tape brand new since 2016 from Goodwill. October 19th, 1994, and this is a McDonald's copy. So just to let you know, printed the 41st week of 1994. And there's an ad on this tape, but I'm not going to show it because of time. So, yep. Really good movie from 1991 that stars Kurt Russell, Jennifer Jason Leigh, the late Donald Sutherland, and Robert De Niro. September 16th, 1991, and yeah. And there's printing, so we already know have it at the end, or there's something underneath the sticker, so we already know have it at the end. Yeah. Yeah, there's something underneath the sticker, so we already know we'll have it at the end. Printed the 30 38th week of 1991. Sorry about that, folks. I was trying to say Prings, but I was wrong. So, yep. Next. Haven't seen this movie yet, but I will soon. Prings, so we'll have it at the end. April 24th, 1990, I believe. Printed the 17th week of 1990. Classic movie from 1982 that stars Burt Reynolds, along with Dolly Parton, Dom DeLuise, Charles Durning, and the guy who plays Gomer Pyle in Gomer Pyle USMC. He narrates the story, so yeah. April 10th, 1998. Printed the 15th week of 1998. Great movie from 2000 that stars Jamie Bell and Julie Walters. August 15th, 2001. Printed the 32nd week of 2001. Very funny Adam Sandler movie from 1995 that stars Adam Sandler along with the late Norm Macdonald. So, yep. And this is a reprint. October 24th, 2001. Soprano week before Halloween of that year. Printed the 43rd week of 2001. So this is a later pressing. If you haven't seen this movie, I recommend you watch it because it's one of the funniest movies from 1995 that stars Adam Sandler. This movie has Billy D. Williams, Richard Pryor, and the late James Earl Jones, who died a few weeks ago. Rest in peace to him. And good thing this is a rare 1983 VHS of this movie, so yep. No printing or weakening your code on this tape. Classic movie from 1980 that stars Dan Aykroyd and the late John Belushi, along with Carrie Fisher, Henry Gibson, the late John Candy, Aretha Franklin, and Frank Oz. And I used to have another copy back in 2017 from Goodwill, but got rid of it and replaced this tape back in 2021 from possibly Savers. So, yep. October 4th, 1995. Printed the 40th week of 1995. Haven't seen this movie yet, but it has the late Richard Pryor and the late John Candy, so yep. And this tape is a former rental from Smith's. Praying, so we already know have at the end. May 1st and May 6th, 1989. Printed the 18th week of 1989. This movie needs a rewatch soon, so yep. I don't have Buck Privates Come Home, which is a sequel to Buck Privates, starring Bud Abbott and Lou Costello. But I'll get it soon, so yep. And this is a later pressing from 1999, but I got this tape brand new. September 28th, 1999. Printed the 39th week of 1999. Great Martin Scorsese movie from 1995 that has Robert De Niro, Sharon Stone, Joe Pesci, along with Don Rickles and James Woods. And this movie has a great soundtrack, so yep. January 15th, 1998. Printed the third week of 1998 for part 1. And part 2 printed January 15th, 1998 and printed the third week of 1998. So both printed the third week of 1998 and printed January 3rd. Let's see. Yep, both printed January 15th, 1998. Only a few more tapes for this video, and then stay tuned for part 4 after I show 5 tapes. So, yep. This movie needs a rewatch because I do like the Marx Brothers, so yep. Former rental from the video store, or no, the video shop, and there's something underneath the sticker, so we already know have at the end. Or praying, so we already know have at the end. July 15th and July 18th, 1989. And printed the 27th week of 1989. good underrated comedy from 1994 that stars Woody Harrelson, Keith Sutherland, and Dermot Mulroney. And this is a reprint. December 3rd, 1998. Printed the 49th week of 1998. Haven't seen this movie yet, but I will soon. Once again, this is a later pressing from April 17th, 2000, and printed the 15th week of 2000. The print date is October 22nd, 1998. So this tape will be turning 26 this year. Printed the 43rd week of 1998. And here's the last one for this part. Really good Halloween movie from 1992 that stars Meryl Streep, Bruce Willis, and Goldie Hawn. January 7th, 1993. Printed the first week of 1993. Full rental from United Video in Missoula, Montana. Oh, hold on. There we go. Well, everybody, there you have it for this video. Stay tuned for part 2 coming up first thing in the morning. So, anyways, Oppenheimer 2002. Have a great night. So, yep.